Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Woo! We made it to Friday. I'm exhausted. I don't really know what that's about. I think it's probably just the amount of time we've been spending in the sun because it's like so much more now that it's warmer and nice. Although I think the next few days we're actually going to be spending mostly inside because I guess little guy over there ended up with some sort of an allergic reaction. So, um, we're just gonna watch him and see what happens. But he's taking a ton of allergy meds right now, so he's pretty chill. Um, let's see here. Oh, I guess it would help if I did this. Are you gonna connect? There we go. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. So then let's jump straight into everything. Yeah. Ah, wanted to get that in there and pinned for you guys. Oh, that's right. It's Winterfest. Did I really leave in the middle of Winterfest? What's wrong with me? Let me turn the volume Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're right there. So, could you please feed and then change diaper? That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we hear you saying. Okay. And then I just got her pregnant again. Yes. Okay. So we're good there. So let's finish out our um holiday traditions. And then hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know. Have a snowball fight with your brother. I don't think that's I don't know if that would be the Winterfest spirit or not, to be honest. Can you spray for bugs? Yeah. I thought you were supposed to upgrade that for that. Never finished. That's what it is. Okay, so these two are gonna have a snowball fight, which is not doing anything to get them into the spirit of things, which is fine. Okay, let's open presents with everybody. Wake up. I told somebody to open presents. Open presents with everybody. Nina Caliente. No, I don't want to be an actor. Thank you. Baby's still sad. Okay. When we're done, we'll take care of the baby when we're done. You did just change your diaper though, because like there was a diaper on the ground. So just throwing that out there. Maybe you're being a little needy. I don't know. Can we really just open presents, please? Oh, and she apparently, since when do the toddlers have like things they need for? And do we have? We don't have like a speaker or anything. Let's get one of those. We can play music. Um, that won't snap up there. That's dumb. That's really dumb. All right, fine. We'll just put it here. I don't think it matters that much. Listen to. I swear they have like a holiday one or something. Winter holiday. Hopefully that'll help. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Open a present. Open a present. Open a present. Open a present. Okay, she just picked one up. Cool. Great. Spyro has a singing skill now. Did he open his present? A carrot. Nice. Okay. And then she needs the grand meal, which, there it is. You eat some of that, Bean. No. Put the car back. I don't even think you need that skill. You don't. Thank you. Do that. I think then, yeah, so she's good other than Father Winter. He's good other than Father Winter. I mean, like, it's yellow, so it's not done yet. No! Goodness gracious, they want her to do everything. Can you light the tree? Okay, so you can't change. Interesting. Well, then give it more of a... Yeah, I like that. I like that. No! I'm a hot mess today. Okay, boys are dancing. Bean is good. Come play basketball. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Okay. That I can handle. Yeah. Okay, so she just needs movement and potty. But the potty part we can totally take care of. No problem. You're good. You need to pee. None of my Sims know how to just take themselves pee until they're about to pee themselves. You can take a shower. I'm not sure why you're so stinky. But whatever. Is your homework done? Yes. Can you do extra credit? No. What about you? Is your homework done? Yes. And you can't do extra credit either. That's gross, my dude. Okay. And then we're hoping to get her aged up. Do we already have this guy? We do not. Put him up there. Excellent. What did mom get? I don't think she opened a present. Actually, it says she did, but I don't remember it saying that she got one. BB dot move objects. On. Okay. So now we can put this up there. And we can sell that. Oh, she's the one that got the carrot? That's funny. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. There's that. I'm trying to remember what else I wanted to do. I guess we're good. Listen to the winter holiday music. That should get you in the spirit of things. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can get her aged up so that she can go to school with her brothers tomorrow. It's gonna be close for sure. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. There's that. So she just needs to go potty. Honestly, potty train her. We're not even gonna play that game. We're just gonna straight up have you potty train her. And hopefully we're definitely cutting it close. To have her go to school tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So then you're not gonna talk to the baby. So we can be done potty training, you can be done going potty, and then we're gonna pull the cake out. And have mom help you with candles because she's right there. And then we have a kid, and hopefully we caught her in time for her to be able to go to school. Like I said, we cut it pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she's got 3s and everything, so we're good. And we didn't get anything about the baby. I don't think we will. Yeah. I think Snake's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, nope. Snake's birthday is today. I guess we gotta wait till the. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Alright. Candles. Coco's aging up. Coco's aging up. Alrighty. And Coco was an angelic toddler. My cat is on my tower just to try to get into my lap. You have to say hi. Say good morning, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I torture her. That's the price of sitting in my lap. I've decided. I'm actually gonna lower this. There we go. Okay. So Coco aged up. She was an angelic toddler. She is going to be a recycled disciple. And then Echo, pick a number 1 through 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 3.
3. So she'll be motor. Cool. And then mom already put more candles on that. Excellent. We're really just kind of waiting for Father Winter at this point. All right, Coco. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Look at her. Look at how cute she is. I love that. Anyway. Okay. So let's start with. Okay, her needs are actually pretty good. So let's get your homework done, and then your brother can help you with your homework.
Maisie Grove, Craybow. Maisie Grove, Craybow.
Help with homework. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it
Dolphus
is.
Revuda, Meshka Fromp, Venaya. Ooh, Fanchip Kefaya.
Excellent. Baby seems to be doing okay. Okay, you're good. You're good-ish. I don't really know what to do with him unless, like, did we not put decorations up? Is that a thing? Because I thought we did, but we can totally put up decorations. There we go. Okay, so we put up decorations.
Lyre. Huh. Meshka Fromp, Yemessa Finya. Wampano.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna
Mjolnir. Rainick Wambaker.
bother with all that. What does her stuff look like then? She's good. We're just waiting on Father Winter.
Vasu.
And she'll
Wanum
go to school
Clavite.
tomorrow. Yes.
Desmos. Karenzi.
Excellent.
Sekulu Wanaf.
Alright. Let's pick a bed for her. That's Sparks and Spyro. That was Bonnie's bed. Mario's in here by himself, but he's the next day age out. We'll put her here in Bonnie's bed. Who's calling? Link. You can answer Link. That's fine.
Habari.
Why don't you
Gribbix.
clean out the spoiled
Yeah, Flub.
flyer
Nurska Pazoy.
in there? That'd be great. Baby is not happy. Super efficient baby care, Mom. She's good. To just kind of hang out and do whatever. Can she open another present? Since she's a kid now. Can he open another present? He can. Everybody's gonna open another present. And we're gonna see if that knocks out the pile or not. I guess we could all sing together. As well. I'm just trying to like lock in. I don't know why that's not a thing. Oh, and I also don't know why we're going. Okay. I mean, they all had a good... They all had a good holiday, so I'm really not like, super worried about it. Use the bathroom, and then you can get some leftovers. We're just gonna set everybody up for success. Get some leftovers, and then go to sleep. You need to pee, get some food, and then go to sleep. That one's yours. Yeah, You need to get leftovers and then go to sleep. You. Why don't you take a shower? Then you can pee. Then you can eat. And then you can go to sleep. And then we have everybody taken care of.
Ha! Kipoy iba. Fibna.
Finally got that. And Father Winter's just now walking up. As I'm like, yeah, everybody can go to sleep. Alright, well, that's fine. Pause. Before you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, before you go to sleep. He's already asleep. He's like, screw this, I'm done. Come get some leftovers. You are doing your thing. Yeah. Have a friendly introduction with Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Have you really never met Santa? I guess that actually makes sense. Thinking about it.
Death.
Sure.
Friendly. Small talk.
Shaby.
Vanoy.
Dag.
There's supposed to be like an ask for.
Ina. Yes.
Oh, Lampima.
Jenna Ixa.
Ah, Shinfla.
Ona.
Who's McGraw?
Vonep Yub Jabzor. Uspa Zebna.
Oh,
Chupa.
Yeah, I don't know. What about you? Can you ask for a present?
Whoa.
Dag Dag. Befite Shimaga.
Is it an interest?
Squamish Nibonese Free Fun.
Gourmet Bazoko.
Catch Father Winter and ask him for a present to satisfy the tradition.
Yodi Stefa.
That's all it says.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, like I don't.
Huh.
Fremek Shinishi. Barl.
Might just have the one wrestle him for a present, cause like Jesus.
Pifatal Bavanga. Fimba Yanafab. Retinu.
Or what if you?
Bombadil.
Yeah, cause he can't open another present. Share your Winterfest excitement. Is it in interest? No.
Ho, ho, ho.
Usually, it means that it's in like
Oh,
do a flirty introduction with Santa while he's here. Just gonna throw that out there. But yeah, I don't know why we can't
oh.
ask
cool,
Santa
cool.
for a present. Dumb. Oh well. Get some leftovers and then go to bed. And then you can pee, shower, sleep. You also need to pee and then sleep. You also need to pee and then sleep. Jeez. Mom, come spray the area for bugs. This one needs evolved. Do any of these need fertilized?
Namsapona. Nukum Galang, huh?
No.
Macabre.
And oh my gosh. Really, guys? Why? Why would we?
Ah.
In what world does it make sense to leave our plates everywhere, guys? Okay, these do need fertilized. Magnificent. Magnificent. Ah, no. Okay, hold on. So what we need to do first then is open that. And multi-select. That one's excellent. Those two are excellent. That one's magnificent. Those two are excellent. Okay. So we're gonna sell those, and then we'll look at the birds of paradise. Excellent. Excellent. Well, yeah, Santa, you kind of didn't really help me, so. Snake's a good boy. Good morning, how are you? Well, actually, good evening, I guess, for you. He is actually, I got the, notification to age him up. So now that you are here, we'll age up and see how much of an infant, or what kind of an infant he's gonna be. Okay, so let's super efficiently take care of him real quick. I'm like trying to multitask here. I was getting through my plants so I could fertilize as well. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay.
Oh, vaya boo. Suna bay. Yo cabina.
Alright. No, come back. We're aging him up.
Oh, yikla.
Let's see what this boy looks like. Alright. He's gonna be a cautious infant, which is very interesting. Appreciate the familiar, but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and sims. So maybe he will be chill. Maybe he won't be our little evil vampire boy. Also, I don't understand how he's hungry if she just took care of him, but whatever. Awesome. Let's do... Nope. Do some tummy time with Snake. Why are you walking away? Come entertain your baby. To stealth infiltrating. Exactly. No, he won't be like evil, but he'll have like the hates children trait or something. So he'll just be like miserable the entire time. That would be my own. Nice. You might get that milestone already. And everybody's Winterfest was successful, so I think I did a good job.
Wobi ayabu. Wobi. Give me Shelby. Come a raising you.
Also, I think it's interesting that his panel doesn't look any different. But I'm pretty sure he's vampire.
Oh, Susu.
It doesn't say. I guess I could go into create a sim and we can see, but do these need watered? I feel like we never watered these.
Shayla. Oh.
Whatever.
Ball.
Everybody else is asleep.
Oh.
So do more tummy time.
Jewel.
Oh, cool. He likes to pee on people when he eats. Love that.
Omiba.
He is stealthy.
Huh.
Are you gonna, like, what are we're just, okay. No, we don't need to do
Swallow
tummy time on
Cringer.
the silly little mat over there
Oh.
that we paid for. We can just do it right here.
Amida. Rizanula Mida. Shalom. Oh, Naya. Huh. Darfy. Sepoya Hinaba. Sepoya.
Ta-da!
Manisa. Huh? Gedna.
He's definitely getting milestones quickly,
Shyla.
that's
Plogum.
for sure. Okay, well if you're gonna do that,
Suna.
can you at least put him there? You can use your diaper. I'll have her change you, dude. Use that diaper!
Fanaya Boar. Swallow Cringer. Kanaya, Kanaya. Amida. Rizanula Mida. Aw.
I
Nushi Flea.
don't
He's a
remember asking you to do tummy time again.
Damn. Dorbs.
And very rarely do I have Sims autonomously do tummy time with their babies. Oh, I guess I should probably save since we aged up. That would make sense. Oh, I would be so upset if we did all of that with Coco and then we lost all her milestones. I wanted you to put him there. That was what I wanted. Did he use his diaper?
Aw.
Okay, that's at this point that's all we need. Like what everything else we can figure it out. Look at toys.
Aha! A conqueror.
What are you gonna do? You know what you can do actually now that the baby's good to go? You can fertilize everything. No, we don't want to fertilize with the chrysanthemum. I don't even know why I should have just sold those, but whatever. Fertilize, fertilize, fertilize. No. I wish gardening was actually this easy. Because I'd be all for gardening. Otherwise. I'm not a patient person. And also, I don't like bugs. So gardening is not really a thing. I mean, I guess I could like do stuff inside, but like it's not the same. I don't know. I don't like bugs. Okay. So we can put all that away then too. That is, put that in our inventory. We can kind of spread things back out then too. And then I think I want to get like a little end table for right here. I just wanted something like simple, but I feel like I need like a full-on accent table now. I don't want that. I need to build a new house. Right? Very true. We have plants growing like in planters. Um and I think the goal is to plant them next, like in the ground, like next week. Maybe the week after. I don't remember. Light on? Why do you need the light on? You can turn the light on. The chair's right there. The chair is right there by the light. What? Alright. Well, I'll be right back because I gotta figure out what this little guy needs. I'm gonna grab a drink too. I'm coming. So we will be right back. Alrighty, we are back. I haven't had my energy drink yet today. So and yeah. I have to I don't have to. But I need to figure out how I want to post my day 2 um EDS and HSD social media post. Because it's supposed to be like your diagnosis story, if I understood it correctly. But like mine's really long and complicated, so I don't really know how to do that. Are you trying to go to you're trying to go to right? Yeah. Okay. You're awake. Why don't you go pee? And then I don't know what to do with you, honestly, kid. Why don't you come, like, play chess? You should wake up and come get some food. You're good. I'll let you sleep. You're not going anywhere. And mom's good. So honestly, it's about time for her to harvest everything again. I thought I just saw a sparkle. I did. I did see a sparkle. It is all good. Hydration is important. Gotta hydrate, gotta hydrate. Wait, does that mean... Oh no, that one's just evolving to magnificent. Which is great and all. It's just not what I was hoping for. But anyway. Ow! I don't know what I just called my nail on. So, May... oh. May is, EDS and HSD Awareness Month. So for like each day of the month, the Ehlers-Danlos Society has like released a like social media post to me. And you know, the idea is to post things, make it more aware, social media where you can share things and yada yada. Which I am all for. I think that it's great. I think that it's an awesome way to do things. But day 2 is like your diagnosis and like I guess like your diagnosis story, and like mine is like super long, so I don't know if I'm gonna like do a picture and then like do a big caption, or like I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll figure it out. You are awake. You can come get some food. Did you get... Okay. None of this needs watered still? I have a really hard time believing that. I feel like it wasn't... or it's been a while since she watered them, is what I meant. Why don't you actually come upgrade this for the pest control system? And then since nothing needs to be fertilized, we will sell all of our flowers. Where did that come from? 3K simoleons for those plants. Nuts. You guys need to go to school. Leave it to Spyro to never want to go to
Dinner
school.
room. Floor?
Yeah, you guys need to go.
Barufiba. Morava.
Dude, go to school. You're talking to your sister. She's already out the door. Story of my life as a parent. I'm like, stop talking and get out the door and miss the bus. Listen to teacher, listen to teacher. Baby's still asleep. And Mario and Mom are just chilling. I've just been trying to kind of get her skills up more. Her handiness is 10 now. So I think gourmet cooking will be our next, just because it's like right there. But she's tinkering right now. Power Conservation Day is now in effect.
Oh, you see, sir.
Well, I guess her cooking skill is gonna have to go up because she's not gonna be able to, like, all that food's gonna go bad. Love that. Love that. It's great for us. Yeah. What are you gonna do, dude? I don't think you can run. Yeah, you can't work out. And it's snowing. Like, what are you gonna do? I guess you could play chess. You're not getting another popsicle, my dude. Missed a bubble. Another standardized test. Coco is almost done. Confess a mistake. Too young for kissing. I'm just guessing. Congratulations on your recent birthday. Thanks. Yeah, so the idea of the zebra is like, when you see the list of symptoms that a lot of people have, you would think, you know, like the stomach issues I have. Okay, you've got GERD. Okay, you've got IBS. Oh, you also have rheumatoid arthritis. That sucks. Oh, you also have this heart condition. Oh, you also have this. Oh, you also have this. That's crazy. But nobody ever like thinks to be like, is there like an underlying thing that's causing all of it? Spelling bee, give it your best shot. So the idea is like, just because you hear hooves, I think it's hooves. Just because you hear hooves doesn't mean that it's horses. It could be a zebra. So just because zebras may be like the more rarer cases, you should still be testing for it and ruling it out. That kind of thing. So, and a lot of doctors are getting a lot better about it the more that they know about it, at least here in the States. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world. But it's hard because it's so, well, it's not as rare as we thought it was, obviously. But oh, it's Sonic. Come on in, dude. I can give you residence keys and invite you in. I was like, who's at the door with a bag on their head? Oh, and Link has a bag on his head too. Great. Freaking weirdos. Um,
Fribs.
Bobinef?
what was I saying?
Ooh, keep that down.
Nahara da boing yab yab.
What? You want chicken nuggets. It's not chicken nugget time, man. So there's but the problem is I'm gonna go make chicken nuggets and talk to you at the same time. Um so the problem with it is that because it's so rare, people just don't even consider it. Like but it's I really don't think it's as rare as people think it is. I think it's just underdiagnosed. But so the kind or the specific type of Ehlers-Danlos that I have, um, sorry, counting nuggets. The specific kind that I have, there is genetic testing for. I also have family members, um, extended family members who had been diagnosed. So it was a little bit easier for me to push for the testing. Um, but what's he doing? Nothing. Okay. Making sure little man is not touching anything while I'm away from the desk. But for some people, it's really hard. For some people, it's really easy. I have an old coworker of mine who is being genetically tested for one of the specific types of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome because of some issues that she's having because her doctor is knowledgeable in it. For the hypermobility, the hypermobility type of EDS as well as the um, um, blah, 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 blah. So the hypermobile type as well as the um, hypermobility spectrum disorder, which are two different things. Um, they the hypermobility spectrum disorder kind of overlaps the Ehlers-Danlos, kind of like that whole square. A rectangle is a square, but a square is not a rectangle. A lot of things are like that, actually. Here, bud, go get your sauce. What sauce do you want? Chicken sauce? Okay. Um, but for the hypermobility, it's called the Bennington test. And it's basically a whole bunch of flexibility testing to see um, how you score, and then depending on how you score depends on if they believe that you fall on to the hypermobile spectrum. It's actually pretty cool, and it's a lot of stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think about either. All right, I'm back. That was a lot of walking around. I need a second to let everything relax. Otherwise, I'm going to get dizzy. Um, chronic illness for you. Um, but at the same point in time, like I can't, I got to take care of him. So, um, usually I'll like do all that running around and then I sit down and I'm kind of like, okay, I need to like chill for a second. While my blood pressure evens back out, it's great. As my blood pressure evens back out, she says that she's drinking an energy drink. Oh, and he's just over there eating nuggets. He's a happy little man. I appreciate it. Um, Let me see if I can find this test and I'll show you. Yeah. Okay. So it says here, and you can't see it, which is frustrating. Um, but basically, it's the Bennington scoring system measures joint hypermobility on a 9-point scale. It assesses knuckles of both the little finger or your pinky finger, the base of both thumbs, your elbows, your knees, and then your back. When applicable, range of movement is measured using a goniometer, an instrument that measures a joint's angle. Positive bending positive score is any score greater than or equal to 5 out of 9 in adults and 6 out of 9 in children. 6 out of 9 in children before puberty, 4 out of 9 in adults over 50. So depending on how old you are depends on what you have to score. Um, so this one's super easy and it'll make you squeal. I don't have a flat surface to put it on. But anyway, so you put your, well, I can do this. So let's see. So you can put your hand on a flat surface. I'm making one so that I can show you. So you put your hand on the flat surface and you raise your pinky. And basically, if that goes more than 90 degrees, like mine does, it's a point. So there's one. And then I can do it with the other hand. There's 2. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's 2. And I swear I'm just showing this because I think it's cool. I love showing it. I love explaining it and talking about it and raising awareness. So as long as you're cool, I am more than happy to keep talking and showing. So that's 2 because it's 1 for each pinky. Already halfway there. The next one is if you can touch your thumb to your arm. Obviously, this is something that you can easily do without hurting yourself. I sleep with my arms bent like this. I actually have to wear wrist braces when I sleep. So there's 4. I already have 4 out of 9 right there. And then my elbows, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. So there's 5 right there. And then 6. Although my elbows are not near as hypermobile as they used to be. Those are ones that tightened up. My knees are the same. So we're at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, a lot of it is honestly hypermobility. It's not even things that I recognize. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, I'm not gonna stand up because it would be a pain to show you my knees, but my knees do also hyperextend. But even if they didn't, I'm already at 6 out of 9. And then the spine is can you bend forward and place the palms of your hands flat on the floor in front of your feet without bending your knees? And if yes, then that's a point. Which they it used to be if you can or ever could. Which I used to be able to. I cannot anymore because of the pain in my back. But that would then be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So depending, 7 out of 9 because you didn't see my knees. 6 out of 9 because I didn't touch the floor. But that's that. And then it says when reading about this in a professional textbook, the formal language used is as follows: with the palms of your hands and forearms resting on a flat surface, with the elbow flexed at 90 degrees. If the metacarpal phalangeal joint of the fifth finger can be extended more than 90 degrees with respect to the dorsum of the hand, it is considered positive scoring. And then there's like a questionnaire. Yeah. As a child or teenager, did your kneecap or shoulder dislocate on more than one occasion? Yeah, I dislocated all the time. Do you consider yourself double jointed? 100%. What are you doing? Um, and then it was if you answered yes to 2 or more of the 5 questions, which is can you now or could you ever bend and touch flat? Which I totally can. Rowan, you're taking your shirt off? He's taking his shirt off. I just like looked over and there he is in the corner. um okay. And then there's there used to be more involved in the questioning. He he is. It's getting warm in the house. I think that's what it is. Um I swear there were other I don't know, but then so there are there's other things. What? Then pull the why would you take your shirt off and then want a blanket, man? I don't understand the thought process here. I don't understand the thought process. Yeah, the flowers fell over. Daddy kicked them on accident. Um but yeah, there used to be more. That may be more of why I am diagnosed as well, other than the genetics, why I'm diagnosed as classic EDS. So like the normal person from the tip of your middle finger to the tip of your middle finger, if you hold your arms out, should be equal to your height. On average, that's how it is. My arms are a lot longer. And then there's like I get these little like fat pocket bubbles on my feet. Um, that are apparently like a thing. They're a sign of it. Uh, there's certain like facial markers that are similar to Marfan syndrome, which I guess I have, not a lot of, but some of. Um, so yeah, it's just interesting. Thanks for letting me ramble about it. I like to talk about it. I like to spread awareness, and honestly, like I think a lot of it's interesting and cool and things that you wouldn't necessarily think of. So yeah. Glad to teach you something new. You farted. He farted. Just thought you should know. To add to your learning for the day. He farted. Okay. I guess I could have really let this run because it's not like we're doing much. Also, oh, because the power's off. I was gonna say, like, it's super cold, but it's because boom, boom. Super efficient care of snake.
Oh, Susu. Aw. Injuk. Aw.
I'm surprised he didn't ask if you could smell it. He usually asks me if I could smell it. He usually goes, "Mommy, you smell that?" I farted. I mean, he kind of did. He said, "Heard that." Mommy, heard that? I farted. He's a goof. Where are you taking the baby now?
Oh, Juno,
In here.
wow, Dufka.
Put baby there. You already have me put me down. Put me down, woman. Thank you. Alright, get the man.
Kabla.
I like made this stack of like books and stuff, and now I can't see like half of my screen.
Give it to me.
26K.
Plumber.
Man, she's kicking booty. I do want to build a new house. A better house.
Yikla o dreep. Hello, yam. Nopsa.
Why don't you? Yeah, look at toys. He
He
got his reach milestone. Did you play with toys? That'd be cool.
Siwan. Gorbaso. Zobe. Ponka. Inazorps. Fiba.
My pocket?
Sparfa Pivna? Mula.
Storm Flame.
I'm sorry if you just made a joke. It totally went over my head. I forgot. Not forgot. I didn't get it.
Quasafim. Yes.
Trenza.
Cardool.
Bueno.
Oh, you're talking about her money. Duh.
Yinaba, Yaflam Shusha.
Yep. Yep. It clicked in my head as you explained it. I apologize. I'm not always the smartest person. I apologize. Sometimes things just go over my head, plain and simple. Like sometimes I'm like I don't get it. I don't understand.
Oh, Lofa. The boy. Oh.
I was actually like sitting here with my hands in my pocket. Like, is there something in my pockets? Did you see something in my pocket when I got up to get the blanket or something? I was like, there's nothing in my pockets. Just losing my mind. It's all good. Yeah, play with your toys, because I would love for you to get another milestone.
Oh, cranky.
I would also love to not have power conservation day anymore. Yeah, like all my food is bad now.
Kiss no I wanna fish.
Steve
New
Charso's
Miz?
annoying.
Oh,
Am
Flimbo.
Yeah.
Flageezy.
Wasun?
Ah.
We have a
You
couple
showing
things
it?
that are still good, but they're gonna be spoiled,
Really?
so we might as well wait. Peach is calling. Man, Peach calls
Oh.
mom
Tina
all the
Thorfinn.
time.
Nobi
Oh,
Yurta.
Elfin Hobaro.
Mobius
Right?
Armor, Applin,
Snark.
Listen,
You
I
showing it?
lost
Neil,
$60
the
in
harmless
cash
Shwaby,
Halfling would
the other
dig.
day,
Rosie, Shanice
and I
Go,
still haven't found it,
Saquinario?
Mobius Aura,
and
Applin,
Oh,
I would love to be able to find it in my pockets, but I
Escafane,
haven't.
Spinna,
Milza.
Ah,
ha.
what are you doing now?
Nebo.
I'm playing with your toys. So.
Peachy.
Cool, 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 cool.
Mimlet. Yarba Uchima Tisaweb.
Ooh.
Ibao.
Uh-huh.
First,
Fredoy Yabibo
smile.
Squadzo. Parfase
Oh.
Schwoz.
Okay,
Heftig
smile.
Parfase
What?
Bretno Queen.
What is what?
Yapsa. Sapa Fred. Tane Uexta.
Do it with your mouth closed, man.
Oh.
I don't want to see your chewed up food. That's yucky. Bring me the remote. Your show turned off.
Bernard?
Oh.
Ah, so.
Reach. There you go.
Mabazy.
Full of nugget energy now. 100%. He's stocking up his nugget energy for when I'm done with stream, so we can go run around outside.
Polachaba Kisabe. Muy bien Fefru.
He's watching PJ Masks.
What?
What?
Yubala. Oh.
Yuck?
Wanji
What's yuck?
Nerva. Clospa Yarrel. Huh?
Alright. Ah! What in the world is going on? Okay, great. Stop. I'm trying so hard to figure out what is going on with whatever. I don't know. I can only see like half my chat now. Stupid Streamlabs. Can I close it? No. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. Stop. Whatever. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my chat box. I hate this. Ah, there we go. Hold on. It refreshed it. Okay. I think it's set now. I think it figured itself out. I don't know. Okay. Oh wait, the kids are home. Jeez. Streamlabs. I need to like have a stream where I just sit down and like play with Streamlabs while we just like sit and chat or something because there's so many settings that I've never messed with or anything, and some of them I feel like you don't really get a chance to really understand them or interact with them um until you're streaming. That's what I meant. I'm losing my mind. Why? Oh, give me timestamps. Okay. Okie dokie. Actually, I really like that. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, well, now it's only showing me. Okay. Not what I wanted, but okay. What? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, figure out these kids. Okay. Spyro is an A. Sparks is an A. And um Coco is already a B student. So we're doing good. I am like, hey, I figured it out. I think. Kind of. No. I don't know. Let me see, actually. Oh, okay. I see now. Excellent. Okay. Um, cool. Cause okay. Oh man, our cake is probably bad. Apparently the cake never got. I put the cake away. I think I dragged the cake into the trash can instead of the fridge. So we can't even age them up. Can we like order a cake? Is that a thing? Can I like order something? I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage so hard. You know what? We're all going to go to the community center in not this neighborhood so that we can age out these kids and they can go to school tomorrow. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. We are going with the whole house. We're not bringing Snake. We'll send Snake to daycare. No, so they do. It's just because of the stupid neighborhood action plan. The power conservation day is on, so I don't have power in the neighborhood where they live. So I can't make the cake. It would be like being off the grid. So we're gonna cook a cake here and age our kids up here. Because if I wait to age them up, then they won't be able to go to school. So we're having some family bonding time. Coco, why don't you come play with dolls? Boys, you can do a puzzle. Oh, they could do their homework, actually. No, I don't want them to do their elementary school homework. It's from Eco Lifestyle. If you have that, there's like neighborhood action plans that they can vote on to like make the neighborhood greener, or there's one that's like free love, so they like they don't get jealous. There's a whole bunch of them that are just annoying. It's why some of them wear the bags on their heads too. It's one of like my biggest annoyances, to be honest. Oh hey, we'll make some friends, why don't you? Alright, beautiful. Add some birthday candles to that.
Oh, please.
And you can blow out candles. Yeah, they do have a ton of them discounted right now, so I would definitely look into it. For sure. Also, I don't know. I don't know if you're like a super crazy Sims fan. If you've stumbled upon any creators or anything. I don't know if you know who Little Simsy is. But all right, hold on. Let's age up Spyro and then I'll keep talking. So Spyro is a dog lover and a perfectionist. Honestly, like I mean, as a character, definitely not, but that's okay. And then Echo, pick a number 1 through 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16. It's 3.
Okay. Echo, pick a number 1 through 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 3.
3. So Spyro wants to be a master. No, he wants to be a muser. So he wants, like, I guess he gets inspired a lot. I don't know really. And add birthday candles back to that, please. And then it's Sparks' turn. And then you're gonna, hopefully we'll be able to take that home with us. Alrighty, and Sparks has now aged up. Sparks is a music lover and an art lover. Echo, pick a number 1 through 16. Echo, pick a number 1 through 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16. It's 4.
Oh, he's gonna be a deviant. Echo, pick a number 1 through 5. Echo, pick a number 1 through 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 2.
2. He's gonna be a villainous Valentine. And an art lover and a music lover. He's bougie. That's like the energy that I get. Like, not like he's a villainous Valentine because like nobody just matches his love for art and music. You know what I mean? Like that's the vibe that I get from that. Yeah, D, we had 2 age ups. Our twins are now teens. I'm super excited. Let's put that in mom's inventory. How far she'll be in her third? Okay, so she should have the baby or babies because we turned on the on ley line lot trait, which I'm not happy about. I mean, I am happy about it because like we're gonna have more babies, but I'm not happy about it because we're gonna have more babies. But I feel like it's getting slow, so we need a little chaos. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. And like we're kind of at the point where like it's getting really easy to age up the kids. So I would like a little more chaos. I would like a little more stress. You'll never hear me admit that I said that. But okay. So honestly, they can, yeah, go pee. And then they can go home.
Turkey.
They can go home and we can move. No, we're gonna keep Mario. Because Spyro just aged up into a teen. Spyro and Sparks just aged up into teens. Until baby 74. Cool. Cool. Let me just write that down somewhere. Baby 74, see if anybody says I said I enjoyed the chaos. Mario is family oriented. Sure. Makes sense to me. Alright. You know what? We're all just gonna travel home. I feel like that makes more sense. We don't live in San Sequoia. We live in Newcrest. Confirm, and we're traveling with everybody. I was looking for the boys and then realized that. So there's Sparks. Where's Spyro? Already, oh. I said I wasn't smart, okay? I said. The cake, it should be in mom's inventory. I figured that way, if we put it in the fridge, it's gonna go bad regardless. So it can just stay in her inventory until power comes back on at 9. But anyways, I'll show you. Check neighborhood action plans. So right now we have power conservation, which we hate. Rough housing encouraged. You can gain influence by using mean interactions on other Sims if that's the kind of Sim you want to be. Sometimes we believe there is such thing as being too polite. We should band together to make the world better, one fight cloud at a time. And then the bags. I don't know what the point in the bags is. We can proudly wear our bags as a mark of our eco lifestyles. Isn't that kind of a waste? I mean, they're paper bags, so they can be recycled, but like, I don't know. Reducing and recycling, but has anyone else noticed that the paper bags are starting to pile up? We wouldn't dare throw those away. They could come to good use someday. So we're gonna wear them on our heads instead. Makes sense. But then there's like a whole bunch of them where this one never seems to kick on, so I've never experienced it. We used to play board games and read books. Nowadays, those who live a wholesome lifestyle of reading books and playing board games will be rewarded with influence, and those who indulge in technology, drinking juice, and woo will be properly fined for their woeful deeds. True story. So in a lot of places here, it's getting to the point where, especially like heavy populated cities, so like the Washington D.C. area, there's a tax, so you actually pay money for the plastic bags. They will give you the paper bags. I think they'll give you the paper bags if you don't have reusable ones. But if you want plastic, you pay them for it. So I don't know. My family uses them. We collect them, and we will use them as trash bags. I use them in the car as trash bags, or my daughter uses them when she cleans the cat's litter boxes. Well, any of my kids. And then the grocery store also has like a big bin that you can cram them all in. So I usually have one like grocery bag, and then I cram all my other bags in it. And then when it gets full, when I go to the grocery store, I just cram it all in a little container to recycle them. We used them for diapers and stuff too. So, but yeah, see, there's like a whole bunch of these in here. So okay, so you can do your homework. We can get rid of that homework, and we can get rid of this. And then you can do your homework. Why do you have a robot in your inventory? Because you played with it at some point, and I put it in your inventory instead of putting it back in the toy box. That is what happened. And you can get rid of those. What is that? Where did you, when did you, what? Nice. We don't get bags a lot because we do a lot of wholesale shopping. There's 6 of us in our house. So like we'll go to the wholesale places with our memberships, and we just use the boxes. Also where I live, certain communities, we refer to them as municipalities. Some have like garbage disposal places for like yard clippings and that kind of a thing. And then, so like for us, we don't have that in our community, in our township is what we call it. But we are allowed to burn in our township. So we burn a lot all the time. Any yard work we do, yard clippings especially. It'll start to storm and branches will start to come down. And we chop those up and we'll put them in the fire pit. Eh. I never bought the reusable bags though because I don't ever remember them. Yeah. Although I've seen these things that you can like put across the cart, the and it like has bags, so you can put things in the bags. And that looked pretty cool. So I don't know. I don't do a lot of grocery shopping by myself though either, to be honest. We usually go like once a week. Once, maybe twice a week if there's things that we forget. And he doesn't really use bags. He just kind of stacks everything. So, I mean, it's kind of frustrating, like when we go through like self-checkout for it, because we usually get stopped and they usually want to go through our receipt and stuff. But like I also don't have a problem standing there and being like, no, I promise I'm not stealing anything. How did you end up? Oh, daycare. I was gonna say, how did you end up in the middle of the floor? What do your needs look like? You're actually doing pretty good. Why don't, okay. I am going like 4 different directions now. See, I told you I wanted the chaos, and we don't even have it. Okay. So, manage worlds or manage households. He was trying to hide under the crib. Snakes like you, leave me alone. I'm gonna hide in my hidey spot. What, buddy? What right now? You parked it? Okay. You parked your bike? Okay. Okay. Not in world. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna put him in this household. Technically, he would start his new household because of Neo's twin brother. However, because Neo's twin brother passed, we are going to go ahead and put Mario in that household um, and save it. And then I'm going to come into here and here we go. I will
Skimbo Jorm.
save this.
Hmm.
Spawn kids. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Kind of like Spy Kids, but it's Spawn Kids. That's funny. Okay, so this is our first household of adult children from our 100 baby challenge. Neo also had a twin named Crash. However, he unfortunately passed. We have moved in Sonic to fill the household. All right. And then I'm gonna share that to the gallery in case anybody wants it. Don't know why you would, but it's there in all the chaos that they are. Exit create a sim. Okay. So now we will move them into our other households because we will have a new household to move them into, which is crazy. Okay. And then we're gonna not move. We're gonna go back in. We're gonna save one more time. And then we will go play some more. What time is it? It's 10:30. So we got at least another half hour. I mean, I could totally play for longer, but also, like, it's Friday. I kind of want to get some stuff done. My mother-in-law is coming tomorrow. No, I love my mother-in-law. She'll probably yell at me for my house being, not yell at me. She'll probably joke about my house being a mess, but like also she gets it. She had 3 children at one time in her household, as well as 2 teenagers. So, okay, so it's cold. So we're gonna turn the thermostat on to warmer. And then oh, no, never mind. Power Conservation Day is still in effect. I got excited. I hate power conservation. We didn't clean out his inventory before he left either. I gotta start remembering to do that. Anyway. Okay. So wait, you're doing good, right? Yeah, you are. So let's get you over here. And then, did you do your homework? Breeze through your homework. Stop playing doctor. I don't even know. Well, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. He just got a milestone. Like a Roseanne line. Sorry about the mess. We live here, right? That's like story of my life. Like I can keep my house clean from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then from 9 p.m. to about 6 a.m. because everybody's asleep. But I'll be completely honest with you, okay? So we have this room that I am currently sitting in, which is our living room. Our front door, well, you've seen Justin come through the door. So our front door is literally on the other side of the TV. Okay? You walk through the living room into the kitchen. That's the kitchen. If you have ever seen this monkey, he's falling asleep because he has allergy meds. That's a window. Okay? That is a window into another room. It is supposed to be I think so, technically the way that like the house was laid out originally, that room is supposed to be our dining room. I love having paper in front of me. I can draw things. Okay? So I have my living room. My kitchen. This is not to scale. There's a little hallway. I can make it one day. I should make it one day on stream. And then we have yeah, this is not at all to scale because my kitchen actually comes out to like here. And then we have a little back room area. Okay. But I'll show you. But seriously, I'll show you if you can see this. But so the point being, right? This area is my living room. I have my bedroom. There's a little hallway and our bathroom. That's all this hallway. That's the bathroom door behind me. We walk into the kitchen, right? Which is over there. Then we have the dining room. And then my kids' rooms are like Jack and Jill. So they're up against each other. There is a doorway. The doorway into the back room is in the first bedroom, if that makes sense. So they're connected. So we refer to that little stretch, that is Kidland. It is their living room and then the 2 bedrooms. That is Kidland. That's on kids to clean. The only time I will clean, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. I go back there and I clean once a month. Just because like Rowan will take stuff back there, food and all kinds of stuff that he shouldn't. He's being funny. You can't see him. He's like falling asleep because I gave him more allergy medicine. Um, but yeah, that's Kidland. And that's the kids are in charge of that. The kids will help with the kitchen and the bathroom, the living room, the kitchen, and my bedroom are my responsibility. I will occasionally ask the kids to assist. Usually I ask Ava to clean up the living room, or like I'll ask the kids to sweep because I've already cleaned the kitchen that day. But like the playroom, or so we call it the playroom, the kid living room. The rule is that it has to be at least picked up before they can watch TV or play Xbox in the afternoons. So frankly, it encourages them to be outside more. Because they're like, oh, we'll just go outside then. And I'm like, okay, cool. Eventually, it does need to be cleaned up. And then once a week, they do have to completely clean their rooms and the playroom before they can go do anything. That's pretty much how we keep things taken care of. But like, I don't expect it to be perfect. I have kids. And kids make messes and kids do kid things. And frankly, I don't have enough time or energy in the day to chase after them and clean up my room. Oh yeah, my kids will do that all the time. They're like, well, can we just go outside then? I'm like, yeah, go for it. I try to follow the thought process of like, these are your choices. Eventually, this is going to have to be done. So you get to decide. And it's really actually started to work. Because like my 13-year-old, he'll come in and he'll get the dishes done and he'll clean up the playroom before he asks to play Xbox. There are things he knows that he needs to get done. Or like he'll be like, hey, I already did this and this. Can you check them so that I can go do whatever? Yeah, sure. Cool. My 10-year-old will come in and she's like, can I go play with my friends? And I'm like, yeah, but I need you to do this, this, and this. With the exception of like a couple things. So like Braxton knows that the dishes need to be done. If the sink is full, I will make him do them before he goes anywhere. Otherwise, they get done when they get done. And then Eliza helps with laundry. Because getting a load of wet laundry to the back of the house to put in the dryer is a lot of work for me. And I hate saying that. I really hate saying that. But it is. So I need to get a basket that has like wheels on it that I can take back and forth. But it's also almost summertime, so like she's gonna be home all the time anyway. Okay, cool. All our kids are doing homework. And are you going to put this baby? Well, that's part of the issue. Can we tummy time now, please? Put him down. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to tummy time. Grew up in a long house, parents' bedroom at one end of it, with a long hallway, living room on the other end. Kid lamp is the rest of the hallway. Yeah. So when I grew up with 2 floors, and You'd walk in the front door, you go immediately up the steps. My parents, the master bedroom, they had their bathroom and their bedroom to the right, and then just a little bit over was the kid bathroom, and then my older brother's room, my room, and then my younger brother's room. So this little, that like little square area became part of Kidlight. And they were like, we don't, they would send us up to clean, and they'd be like, we don't want to see you at the top of the steps until everything's clean. You clean your room, great, help your brother. I kind of, I don't know, like, I kind of wish I had more separation and privacy with having, like, the living area and then bedrooms, but at the same point in time, it actually works out a lot better for us because we can still sit here and have conversations. You want to turn the fan on? I mean, I can see. I don't know what that's going to do to my audio. We'll see. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Let me know if you can hear the fan, actually. Because I feel like if the fan isn't too bad, then the AC unit won't be too bad when it goes in. And it might go in this weekend, so. Put that there. Are you gonna tummy time Snake? Or is he just gonna wiggle around like a snake? She like refuses to tummy time him. Okay. So also, now that our cake is still good. And I'm just gonna have one of the kids clean out all the spoiled food, and we're gonna go from there. Let's see what we have going on for the kids then as well. Snakes looks good for needs. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully, like I said, then when the AC unit goes in, when the air conditioning unit goes in a couple weeks, days, really just depends on how warm it gets, how fast. Like the house hasn't been too bad. Also kind of disappointed that you don't get to hear a robot voice because I'm talking through a fan. Just throwing that out there. As a 90s baby. But that's very good to hear. I'm glad because it means that I'm not gonna have to turn off my AC unit to stream. Darth Bear, yes, yes. I'm not writing that down or anything so that when this channel gets big, we can have a Darth Bear emote. I need one. I need one bad. But I don't have money to pay these graphic artists. Throwing that out there. I'll do it myself. I need a new iPad pencil though, and I don't have money for that either. So. I don't even use like the Apple pencils. I just use the voice changer app. I could. I definitely could. That would be really funny, actually. Yes. Man, you're just like giving me all these ideas. What am I gonna do? Voice changer. You know, the best part is when I make these random notes on random pieces of paper. Because I need like a notebook, frankly, or a spreadsheet or something. Did I just drop frames? No! No! That's crap. Anyway, voice changer app. Okay. I love making these random notes and leaving them around because my family is like, what does this mean? What is this for? And I'm like, ignore it. It's fine. You don't need to know. Don't worry about it. Got this.
Oh,
Acroba.
Can you tell the
Yeah.
caffeine's starting to kick in?
Oh,
Getting a
sure.
little jacked up. Okay. What do you need to do? You need to pee. Come pee. Pee. Take a shower. Can I get you to do extra credit work? Beautiful. Pause. And then once you're done with your extra credit work, then you can go to sleep. What about you, sir? You also need all of the things. Use the bathroom. Take a shower. Come get some leftovers. Is there nothing leftovers available? I don't think there is. Wasn't one of you supposed to clean out the fridge? Yeah, you were. Okay. Well, then, Mom, you're not getting on the computer. You are working on your gourmet cooking skill. We are going to make Monte Cristo sandwiches. Oh, can you imagine documenting all the romantic adventures you've had with your Sims and leaving that for your family? Right?
Swing K.
No, my family's actually pretty good about it. My kids are pretty good about it. Like,
Oh.
even in my not so very safe that I play like by myself, on my own time, where there's other things to do other than just have babies. And my kids are like, wait, have you had a baby with him? Have you had a baby with him? You should try having a baby with him. They have no, like, my 13-year-old obviously has context on how it all works. But my 10-year-old does not, and that makes it even funnier to me. It's like, do you realize? Ooh, Snake got his coup milestone. Do snakes coup? This one does. Okay, so we have 2 social, 2 fine, and 1 grocery. Okay. So wait, what do you need? Now that she's done in there, you can actually go pee and take a shower.
Hey.
Mom, I asked you to cook. Come cook. Why did you stop cooking? Why did he be the milestone? I knew he wouldn't be evil. Jury's still out, man. Jury is still out. He could pull that one out. Especially now with like how they discover their personalities and stuff. He could definitely end up being evil. He's that guy that tries to be evil, but like he's the nicest guy in the world. That's Snake. I swear I asked one of these children to clean out the spoiled food in the fridge. Will you do extra credit work while you're waiting? After you... Can you stop setting the table, please? What are you doing? You are trying to go to sleep. That works. Hi, buddy. Oh no, the dishwasher's broken. Mom, when you're done, I need you to repair that. Excellent. Come grab a serving.
System.
Did you need food? Yeah, you did. Grab a serving. Did you? Yeah, you did. Grab a serving. And then everybody can go to sleep. He wants to chat with Caleb from being an acquaintance. I know you hung out with my mom some.
Ah.
You gonna be around for this baby?
Board.
That handiness skill is pure gold. Yeah, it is. Can you stop, please, dude? Come here. Come here, naked boy. You know, if she would stop eating anyway, the handiness skill would be great. You can scavenge that for parts. That would be great.
Numa.
Excellent. Where's my pile of trash? There it is. That goes there. Wait. Did you do extra credit work? You did not. Do extra credit first. You are doing extra credit, eating and sleeping. You need to eat first, and then you can sleep.
Chima Parstoob. Somte.
Is it gonna right? We are on 13 of 14 of winter, so we're getting there. We're getting there. I do have like the season set for longer. I didn't think I did in this save.
Yeah.
But it means that like Winterfest and everything isn't on top of itself all the time. We're not constantly missing like days or whatever. So
Ah. Supna board.
and then you wanna come mop this up too?
You Sibda.
And we're gonna work on your gourmet cooking skills some more, cause why not? I don't even know how to say that. Something trout. Whose food was that? Eat the sandwich. So it's warm in the house. Stop that nonsense. And you ate. And you ate. Okay, so I can put that away. And then when you're done eating, because you're acting like a child, you can go to sleep. Jeebus. Right? That's what it looked like to me. Trout something. Not a big trout fan, to be honest. I eat a decent amount of fish, but I'm not really a trout person. Oh my gosh, the drama on this boy. Just finish eating and go to sleep. Like, I don't want to deal with your drama anymore, man. He is finishing extra credit work. And she's... Yeah, I guess I should probably let her sleep, actually. I guess I should.
Oh. Yeah.
When you stick your fingers like up like that, I feel like I'm playing a trumpet.
Yes. Bulbasaur.
Okay. Ew, why are your hands sticky? Okay. Gosh darn it. Snake is awake. I guess mom's not going to sleep. Mom is going to super efficient infant care. Can you stop, please? What are you doing to me? Do. Can you come take care of this baby, please?
Oh, Gribixapali. Kanaya. Limapar.
Use your diaper real quick before she changes you. Save us all some time. We apparently we're doing this the hard way. Baby. Baby.
Shyla. Alaba. Oh, Susu. Imbal.
I wonder if we'll be able to age the twins up into
Oh.
adults today. Yep. Stinky baby. Stinky baby. Are you going to the changing table? Change him. Wow, I'm impressed.
Wrangler.
I feel like they never use
Boy,
this
yeah.
changing table. They just throw it wherever most of the time.
Oh, you're glad.
Where did it go?
Jennifer.
Where did it go?
Zephyr.
There it is.
Oh.
Okay, excellent. Now. Yeah. Spin in the air method. Yeah. I think there's pros and cons to both for sure. If you don't have like the trash can attached to the changing table, it can make it easier. But especially for like twins, it's the changing table can be easier because then you click on the changing table and you say like, you know, change whoever's diaper or that nobody needs changed right now. So do some tummy time with this kiddo because we need some of those milestones.
Please,
And then everybody can go to sleep.
Woohoo!
But overall, yeah, like especially for like the scenario where she had to walk to a different room and then walk back. I would almost prefer that she just did where they just toss them and spin them. But whatever. You getting down?
Darfy.
Down? Are you getting down? Nope. Okay. Are you tired?
Wadaboo. Shalom.
Bailey.
Mida. Woohoo! Aw, wadaboo.
What's funny?
Amida. Mida.
What you?
Oh, Naya.
Yeah, baby's playing.
What is that? Huh?
Baby's crying.
Swallow Cringer. Oh. Supreme?
Come on, Snake.
What
This
do
is
you want?
not this complicated.
Please, oh.
Baby's crying.
Lucy ye flee. Ah, goodness.
Oh yeah.
Spoya hinaba.
So hopefully
Oh.
we will be able to age
Oh.
Snake at
Ah.
least into a toddler before she has these babies.
Trigger. So.
But I'd really like to send the kids to school and kind of figure out where we are. Yes! That's my boy.
Hajimoni.
Can you tummy time in one more time? Can we get that? Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, we can. We totally can. What are you trying to do? You were trying to go to sleep. We're not letting it happen.
What a boo.
Super soldiers.
Woohoo! Amiga. Amiga. Oh, Naya.
I think he got it. I don't think she did that. I think he did. He needs to be able to go from his belly to his back.
Darfy.
Yeah.
Trigger.
I think he got it.
Are you?
No. No, he didn't. One more time. Please. Can we try this again, please?
Please, Lunkas.
You got this, Snake. We can do it.
Oh.
Also, why is it snowing on the last day of winter? Yeah, look. Do you see all that? Whoa! Good thing I don't use that.
Cebu.
Arr. Well, yeah, I would, except for you gotta have your TV on all the time, so, you know. Oh no, Coco's got a loose tooth. Just what I needed to hear.
Ah. Oh.
Come on, kid.
Lunkas. Amida.
Please?
Amida.
Please?
Soringa. Lucy flee.
Send all students alone.
Boy a forb. Ah.
I don't think you got it. Oh well. I guess you can go to sleep. So can you. Yes, I'm disappointed that the baby can't get milestone. Don't wanna, but I gotta hit the hay. I just saw. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. Good night. And I guess we'll talk to you on Monday, maybe. But good night. I hope you sleep well, and thanks for hanging out with us. Bye. Go to school, dude. Okay. You need to listen to your teacher. You need to listen to your teacher, and you need to listen to your teacher. Thank you so much. You too. Have a good weekend. Bye. Okay. Are you singing? Okay. I'm sorry. I won't look. I'm sorry. I won't look. Okay. And then when mom gets up, mom can go ahead and get some leftovers. Actually, instead of getting leftovers, she can cook. Because I would love to max out that gourmet cooking skill. Lobster tortellini. Yeah. Alright. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. So she is making that. Baby is asleep. She's gonna need to pee. Yeah, we can talk to Sonic. Let's do some super efficient infant care. So we're not gonna chat to Sonic. Okay. Go pee. And take care of the baby, and then you can resume the tortellini. Oh my goodness, come take care of this baby, woman. Oh, he got a milestone at least. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so he got his rollover to tummy milestone. Spyro and Sparks are A students, and so is Coco. Those are my kiddos. Okay, so we are going to open. We're gonna age up everybody. So you can go first.
Chima Barstool.
Go blow out your candles, girl. And then I need you to play with your toys and look at your toys for a bunch. And you can come add birthday candles. And Coco is already a recycled disciple. She is also gonna be shady. And Echo, pick a number 1 through 16. Echo, pick a number 1 through 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16. It's 14.
14. Echo, pick a number 1 through 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Okay, so she's gonna be a shady recycled disciple Zen guru. Okay, cool. Excellent. You gonna come add some candles for me, my sir? Thank you. Oh, she's a recycled disciple, so she couples with trash. I forgot. Alright, and then you can blow out your candles, sir. And Spyro is a dog lover, a perfectionist, and now he's self-absorbed. Which fits? Echo. Echo. Pick a number 1 through 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15. It's 2.
2. Echo. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Okay, and he's gonna be a bodybuilder. Cool, cool. And then you're not gonna read right now. You're gonna go add candles. You need to pee. Go pee then. Weirdo. Grab a serving. And then Sparks, you can blow out your candles. Stop. All right. And Sparks is a music lover and an art lover. He's unflirty. And we are gonna keep him with the villainous Valentine aspiration. That's it's just too perfect. Then we're gonna add candles to that. We're gonna place that in there. I think we're going to move Sparks out and keep Spyro. How we're gonna do it. But I will decide that, and then I will let you guys know. It is 11:11. Make a wish. I'm going to save, and we're gonna go to chat. Okay. What are you doing? Nice candle. All right. Well, we did not have any babies. We should have a baby next time we play. We did age a lot of people up. I honestly might move Sparks and Spyro both out. I don't know if I'm ready for that because I'm pretty sure mom's gonna have at least twins, if not triplets, which I'm not ready for. Because we only have 5 people in the house right now, so we have 3 open spots. So I mean, like at this point, there's 3 open spots, so it really doesn't matter. Like, if she's gonna have triplets, she's gonna have triplets. It doesn't matter if I like move more spaces out because I don't think they'll have and I don't think she'll have anything more than triplets. I don't think that's how the game works. But I don't want like 2 sets of triplets either. So we'll wait. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But that's where we're at. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Bye, guys. Say bye.